everybody. After colors with the big data and robot, now I'm talking about the biometrics. The first thing, do you know what is biometrics? I will separate the words biometrics with the power and metrics. With the power is as in biological, and with the metric is as in measurement. That's why if the biometrics is mean like biological measurement. And like biometrics are the technical term for the body measurement and calculations. It's related with the human characteristic. That's why it's really uniquely identify individuals. And do you know how many types of the biometrics? When I was looking for the information, they mentioned about the 15 biometrics, but now I mention only the 14 because something I felt like it's the same. I'm not really understand like it why they separate this, and now I will explain about that. I will follow the wording thing and to the most familiar thing with us. The first thing is the guard. We know what the guard is like your style of working, your movement, and I think it's like one kind of the really individual. And the other thing like odor. Odor is like your scent of the body, your smell, and sometimes I'm really confused like why the merchants can't realize you, because sometimes many people use the same perfume and they put like many perfume in your body, and it's like it's so hard to realize. It's with me. I'm not talking about the merchants, so hard to realize. And the other thing is like the air. Your air is like big, thin, or small, or flat. It's really unique. The other thing like the veins. Vein is, of course, it's really unique because it's like under your skin. And the other thing like voice. The voice like the thing I don't understand why they separate. They separate like the voice identify and voice speaker authentic. Of course, sometimes like other people can like try to copy your voice, but your accent and everything I think is really unique. Like when I'm Vietnamese, when I talk the English, when I speak English, I still have like Vietnamese accent, and my accent in the when I'm speaking. The other thing like Face ID. Face ID now is really popular with the smartphone. With some organizations, they have to put Face ID to come in the building, like this. Or maybe DNA. DNA with me like the best biometrics. Of course, it's really like individual. They can know like with the DNA your parents and you. It like have something related with DNA, and it's really smart. And with the eyes, we have like eye iris and eye retina. Now I'm move on your fingers. With your finger, like everything can make your biometric security. The first thing like the fingerprint. You do it every day or every time with your phone, or you do it when you like punching your workplace or your home, and it's really familiar. And the other thing like finger geometric, hand geometrics, and the other thing like the typing, the style of your typing. Like other people, when I look at them, they have like the 10 fingers to typing. Now, but with me, I have only 9 fingers. I never use the pinky finger. That's why, like, I think it's the one kind of really unique as well. And the last thing is their signature. And now I'm talking about the advantage and disadvantage of biometrics. With the advantage, I really felt convenient with it because it's like more safety and stronger security, because it's not really easy to fake. You cannot copy or you cannot steal from them. Like when you're growing up, you might be taller, you might be bigger or fatter or thinner, or of course you are more beautiful, but your fingerprints or your face ID or your veins or your DNA is still the same. That's why with the security password is really stable, enduring. The other thing is like less data break. When you have the fingerprint, you have only the fingerprint and you have many information about this. Your information and put like fingerprint for everything, like your house, your password, account, and for your bank, and like the of course your phone. And it's same time, of course, you don't need to take time to remember on everything. You don't need to take time to remember the password, take time to like typing on the code for the house or the home as well. But besides that, we have like many disadvantages. One of it is like really expensive and high cost for the equipment. With the equipment, with one equipment is really expensive as well. Like not all of the organizations can spend money for that because it's still like really high. They cannot have enough money for investment. The other thing, like the user obsession challenge. Like we have many people around the world. In only my country, we have like 9 million people, and we have 9 million fingerprinter as well. Of course, it's really challenge for the user obsession. And the big concern is like about the privacy, because with the privacy you have like one finger, you have many information, and the other people like the robbers still want your like biometrics and like for information. It's really easy to go on along information with us. And the other thing, like when you get accident, you injure yourself, and it's like inconvenient to realize your fingerprints. For example, if you injure your fingerprints, it's not easy to see. And the last thing, thank you for your attention and for your listening. And after all, like Gentleman talk about the cloud, Joanna talk about the Internet of Things and Trapper, and Carlos talk about the robots and data, and I talk about the biometrics. I hope all of you guys have enough information about everything you want to know and more knowledge about this. Unfortunately, this month I cannot join with other group in presentation. I don't know, other group talk about the hotel, the airport, or other thing, but I feel like, oh my god, it's great, I cannot join with them. But I hope like all of us doing well, and I hope you are really enjoy our presentation, and thank you for your listening. And the other thing I want to talk, like today is my last day of presentation. I will see you guys tomorrow, and I have like 1 year here in this school, and it's really good memory for me and the best experience in my life. And I appreciate everybody who with me to make my memories. I hope all of you guys really success in the future. Do the thing what you like and do the things scheduled to challenge yourself. I appreciate it, and thank you so much.